I went on the community engagement orientation trip because I wanted to meet great people who were interested in the same thing that I was.
Because I wanted to meet some new people.
Because in high school I was involved in community service.
Because I wanted to meet new students here.
Because I wanted to make community engagement a part of my time here at Amherst.
I thought it would be sort of a good way of getting involved with the college community and learning some things about what's going on in the Pioneer Valley.
I went on the community engagement orientation trip because I wanted to meet other students who are interested in community engagement like I was.
I'm going back as a trip coordinator because I had a great time my freshman year on the trip, and I had an even better time my sophomore year as a trip leader. And I think that it's probably my favorite thing that the CCE does on campus, and so I wanted to be a part of it.
I went back on the trip as a sophomore to be a trip leader because I loved the trip my freshman year. I had so much fun, and the people I met on that trip have been my friends ever since.
I went back as a trip leader because I wanted to help people have the same experience I had had, but also be sort of the first person to introduce a large group of people to Amherst.
I keep going back as a trip leader because the first time was such a huge influence on the rest of my college career.
To me, community engagement means getting out there, getting out of your comfort zone and helping a community in which you may not know them that well and you really just want to get to know them and help them in whatever way they need, or to go out into a community that you are really comfortable in and really getting to know them in a completely new perspective.
To me, community engagement means forgetting about yourself and the paper you have due for class the next day and all the different demands on your life for a space of an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and dedicating yourself to a cause that is beyond yourself and is worth the time.
Me, community engagement means listening to other people.
Had I not gone on this trip, I would not have realized that working with kids is what I plan to do in the future.
Had I not gone on the trip, I'm sure I wouldn't have met most of the people who I ended up becoming really good friends with and participating in community engagement with. And I also probably wouldn't be working at the CC now and wouldn't have gone back as a trip leader.
I wouldn't have a lot of the friends that I have.
I mean, I would have missed out on definitely a lot of the people who mean a lot to me at this school.
And that's why I went on the community engagement orientation trip.